Okay, thanks everyone. We're going to start the presentation.
Good evening, sir. This is Udong Jasper presenting. Yes. With the Kausi Amza, Kalunga Primrose, and the St. Porto Davis John. And the question is, you must scroll down. And here we'll talk about the IOT, Internet of Things. IoT is just simply a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical and digital machines, objects, animals, or people that are provided with unique identifiers and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human or human to computer interactions. And that's the definition of IoT. Let's proceed to see how does IoT works. An IoT ecosystem consists of web and smart devices that use embedded systems such as processor, sensor, and communication hardware to collect, send, and act on data they acquire from their environment. IoT devices share sensors data they collect by connecting to an IoT gateway, or even those devices communicate with other related devices and act on the information they get from one another. The devices do most of the work without human interaction. Although people can interact with the device, for instance, to set them up, give them instructions, or access the data. We also went ahead and we looked the importance of IoT, where we found that the Internet of Things help people live and work smarter, as well as gain complete control over their lives. In addition, it offers smart devices to automate homes. IoT is essential to business and also provide business with a real-time look to how the system really work for delivering insight into everything from the performance of machines to supply chains and logistic operations. It also enables companies to automate processes and reduce labor costs. And it also cut down on waste and improve service delivery, making it less expensive to manufacture and deliver goods, as well as offering transparency into customer transactions. As such, IoT is one of the most important technologies of everyday life, and it will continue to pick up steam as small business realize the potential of connected devices to keep them competitive. And that's the end of IoT. May I welcome the next person to present. Thank you, Amza.
Okay, thank you, Donro. Thank you for taking us through IoT. As we've seen, These are on your screen are the examples of how IOT is used like a shopping app, also like a smart fridge at home, and which would decide what food is needed in that particular fridge, what the things they normally place there, like that. And next one, our next president of ours, we shall have Talonga Primrose, and she'll be taking us through AI, artificial intelligence. Yeah, let's welcome Madam Primrose to take us through this. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Couch Amza, and thank you, Jasper, for beginning the session. So I'm talking of artificial intelligence. This refers to the programmed algorithms that are automatically phased and are applied into the knowledge. Artificial intelligence is usually used in different sectors of life. In IT today, the scientists have come up with very many exhibitions by machines or softwares, and the branch of computer branch of computer science. In this, they develop machines and softwares with like animal-like intelligences. For example, someone can use artificial intelligence to monitor his farm. Maybe he has a farm, and he puts a chip on the cow's ear, and then monitors these cows as they are grazing. And that is all knowledge of the artificial intelligence. John M. McCarthy also coined the term in 1942 and defined the study of making intelligent machines as artificial intelligence. So it is a way of making the machines to work instead of a person. So they use the machines to do the work. Just like we can use a machine to talk to someone, like calling someone, and then it is the answering machine that answers. That is all the knowledge of the artificial intelligence. Some people go ahead and use artificial intelligence in different sectors. For example, in programming, different categories of intelligence are programmed to carry out different tasks of life. As it is a generation that is emerging, as it is in emerging trends, things keep on coming, and they keep on being stronger and intelligent. In this season, people come up with very many statistical methods of computational intelligence and traditional symbolic artificial intelligence. And now it is said that today there are categories like the narrow artificial intelligence, which we interact with today. This one is designed to perform specific tasks within a domain, maybe a language, where it translates the language into the language that someone understands. Then we have a general artificial intelligence. This one is a hypothetical and not domain specific, but can learn and perform anywhere. So that means it is general. This intelligence can be controlled anywhere. Anyone who has learned about it can use it to control the system that has been implemented or that has emerged in that particular place. We also have to note that today they say 70% of captured production data goes unused. Applying all the connectivity of the Internet of Things, producers are able to arch and streamline business on their machines. I can operate my business on my phone, on a laptop, and all that is under the Department of Artificial Intelligence. Even people can go on like the Jumia, they supply products and services on just a click on a phone or on a laptop, and then some deliveries are made, or returns of deliveries are also made. So that is all artificial intelligence. With artificial intelligence, this is the most promising immediate opportunity in artificial intelligence is applying artificial intelligence in all production. In different areas of production, people have used this and it has worked for them. It has enabled people to produce products and they are able to pass them to the end users using the artificial intelligence. The central functions of these goals, the central function or the central goal of artificial intelligence is research. It includes the research, including reasoning, knowledge, planning, learning, natural languages, processing, perception, and the ability to move and manipulate objects. Thank you so much. I think that is all I can talk about artificial intelligence. Can welcome another discussant.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Primrose. This is Coach Anza, and I'm going to take you through 5G. Do you know 5G simple times is called fifth generation? And this 5G generation is majorly in the mobile network. It is the new global wireless standard after 1G, the 4Gs, the 3Gs. 5G enables a new kind of a network that is designed to connect virtually everyone and everything together, including machines, objects, and other devices. 5G in a generation is the generation of wireless network technology. As we can see, the 4G also is a wireless that will fuel innovation and transform the way how people live and work in every day. 5G technology is meant to deliver high amount GBs. As we talk gigabytes, we are talking about gigabytes of data. These are the GBs at the gigabyte speed. Ultra low light with the ultra low latency and more reliability, massive network capability, increased availability, and a more uniform user experience to more users. This higher performance and improved efficiency empower new users, experience, and connects new industries. 5G, as we can hear, is a unified, more capable air interference. Yeah, we know that. It is more capable air interference. It has been designed with an extended capacity to enable next generation user experiences, empower new deployments, models, and deliver new services. As we go further talking about what 5G is, whatever we do now on our smartphones, we will be able to do faster and better with this 5G. Imagine like having a small any amount of data and it's being controlled. Actually, it is being worked on by a swarm of drones. Like these things, they are dropping data everywhere. Every time they're working on your data, they are executing. Everything is working well. Similarly, many things like 5G will be crucial for autonomous vehicles to communicate with each other and read live map and traffic data. Like you hear, like let's say someone in Rubaga is going in the city center. This 5G will help you tell you that in this area there is traffic, in this area everything is clear. And let's come to the gamers. The mobile gamers have noticed that there's less delay or this latency when you're praying, when you're placing a button and it is reacting. You are seeing an immediate reaction after pressing that given button when you're playing a game. In mobile videos, there is an instantaneous move and there is less glitch. Like you don't see this glitch in when you're watching a video. Going on, there's something to note that there's something to note are that fastest current 4G mobile networks after about 45 Mbps, that are megabytes per second. On the average, although the industry is still hopeful of achieving 1 GB and in the fourth generation, but as now the 5G is coming. So the chip maker call this is a company. The 5G could achieve browsing and download speeds of about 10 to 20 times faster in this real world. Now expect let's compare having we have the 4G using 45 Mbps even, and it's working faster. Then consider having the 5G which will be working 10 and 20 times faster than this one, because it will be carrying gigabytes of data. Continuing to this, how we know that 5G is good, but it has limitations as 5G. One, have obstructions, can impact connectivity. The range of 5G connectivity is not great, as the frequency waves are only able to travel a short distance. We have it can space. There's a lot in the space. Added to this setback in the fact that 5G frequency is interrupted by physical obstructions, such as trees, have a lot in the atmosphere. So these obstructions can stop the 5G. We have the initial cost of rollout high. The later, as you know, good technology comes with expenses. The cost related to this development of 5G infrastructure, adaptations to existing cellular infrastructure will be high, exactly. And amount will be further compounded by the ongoing maintenances. Maintenance costs needed to ensure the high-speed connectivity is put in place. We also have the limitations of the rural access. These people working on 5G networks are majorly focusing on urban centers. They are mainly concentrating on urban centers. So these people who are back in rural areas will be unable to see this the 5G. So the battery drain on the devices we are using when we imply a 5G network, that means the battery will be running because it needs a lot of battery. That means we need to have the batteries with more life. So that's a limitation too. We have the upload speed don't match with the download speeds, and that's bad. As we can see, the upload speeds are the upload speed, the download speeds of the 5G technology are incredibly high. In some cases, up to 1.9 gigabytes per second, GB per second. However, the upload speed is rarely more than just 100 MBs even, which is not quite as incredible as initially people would think. I'll have distracting from the aesthetics. The election of more cell phone towers or extensions of existing cell phone towers is not welcomed by most communities, because they are seen like diminish the overall look of the area. As you can see, when you enter like Kampala, a person will see more towers and be like, what is this? People don't like it. There is impact of security. 5G requires different security models than the 5G and the 4G, which will include new security capabilities. This calls for the complete understanding of these new security models, which ensure the comprehensive and secure services. Now, continuing, I'll have the 5G opponents. The 5G opponents, as you can hear, the opponents, people are opposing. Different things have been said and in this class we shall see that our society can react on the emerging innovative and revolutionary technologies in different ways. There are a number of debunked claims and conspiracy theories about all around 5G. Yeah, yeah. There was an error of network, network challenge, but let's continue with this. We are talking about the 5G opponents. The 5G opponents, we saw that the scientists' consensus in that 5G is safe. Though misunderstanding of the 5G technology has given rise to the conspiracy theories claiming it has an adverse effect on the human health. The study in the 2019, IOT 180 science from the 36 countries wrote to the EU, the European Union, requesting the pause on the 5G rollout because of their concerns about the possible health risks. In April 2019, the same year, the city of Brussels in Belgium blocked 5G trial because of the radiation rules. In Geneva, Switzerland, a planned upgrade to the 5G was stopped at the same time. And according to the Senate, members of the parliament in the Netherlands are also calling on the government to take a closer look at the 5G. Several leaders in the Congress have written to the Federal Communications Commissioner expressing the concern about the potential risk of the heretics of 5G. Similar concerns were raised in Vermont and New Hampshire. After campaigning by activist groups, a series of small localities in the UK, including the Brighton and the Hove and the everything, also talked about were against the implementation of further 5G infrastructures. Thank you for listening. That's all I had for you. We were explaining to you the Internet of Things as an emerging trend, artificial intelligence as an emerging trend, 5G as an emerging trend. Thank you for giving us your time. Up next. Thank you.